up at Angela Yee. My girl Chella H is here.
That's right.
It's your girl Chella H, Big
Chella.
H.
All right, now let's get into this Yee tea. So, DJ Mustard, he is doing his collaboration with Heinz Mustard.
That's
Finally, you know, I love a business move like that. We were actually coming up with ideas here. Our producer Dan loves Don Julio. We were calling him Dan Julio. That could be a good collab.
For sure.
But he's joining forces, and especially I think after Kendrick did the mustard.
Yeah. That's wow.
That's something that is going to be a big deal. So this collab is actually coming to life. It's something that has been, DJ Mustard said, decades in the making for him. All right. Now, Killer Mike is suing the Grammys over his arrest. Remember when this happened last year?
Yeah.
He's laying the blame on the private security services that were hired to work the event. How disrespectful. He was stopped by security on his way to the red carpet for photos and media interviews, even though, excuse me,
Bless you.
he had won a bunch of awards and had all the necessary credentials. You know how disrespectful that is?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, won some Grammys. You have all the right credentials. What reason do you have to stop me? He says security physically assaulted and battered him by putting their hands on him and restraining him in full view of onlookers. He said they caused him emotional distress and public humiliation.
Yes.
Has that ever happened to you? Been going somewhere, security gets a little buck with you? Like,
Yeah, that happened to me one time, a long time ago. It was crazy. It's a
Yeah.
that's a whole nother story, but they
They
got put in
doing
their
too
place.
much. All right, and comedian Corey Holcomb is filing for a restraining order against another comedian, a woman named Cristina Payne. He claims that she put her hands on him as his back was turned to her. And in the documents that were filed yesterday, he also says that she insulted him, yelled obscenities at him that were worthy of a celebrity roast. She said, "Your mother is a B and your D ain't ish, and that's why your wrist got broke."
That sounds like some little history they got going on.
He said that wrist injury was from skateboarding and not from masturbating. To clear that up.
I don't believe it.
All right, and T.I. and Tiny will get $53 million in punitive damages from the OMG Girls lawsuit against the toy makers MGA. If you remember, they actually had lowered their damages, but now they're saying after consideration of the evidence, they are awarding them that $53 million in punitive damages.
Good
so,
for them.
Yes. How long does it take to get your money from this? Because I feel like this has been going on for a while.
Yeah.
All right, and Don Lemon is clapping back after Kanye West called him out on social media. He called him the goofball that started the rumor that me and my wife got kicked out of the Grammys. He also called him a coon. Well, here's what Don Lemon had to say back.
I did not start a rumor about you being kicked out of the Grammys. I actually corrected it. Get your straight. And you, of all people, calling me a coon? Negro, that Make America Great Again hat must be too tight on your head.
That is ironic.
That's a good comeback, though.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, I have a big announcement to make. My girl, Kashawn, is here to make this announcement with me.
Hey, y'all.
And so stay tuned. I'm excited. It's right on brand. It's way up.